Today's vlog brought to you by New Tub Soda. If you're a fat tub, you need a 1-calorie soda. New Tub, a product of the Clean Your Colon Company of Minnesota. Pick yourself up a 6-pack today. Hi, I'm Brittany. Welcome to my vlog. Today is, I don't know, around June 10th. I'd go look, but it doesn't really matter. Today's Sunday, and anyway, today's subject is one you've seen before, and it's basically the next installment of Do I Pass? So, do I pass? Every time I go out that door, that front door, I hope it's a little bit better than the last time. Yeah, it's a tough world, and but you don't have to react to everything in your environment. Some people will like your makeup, others will not. As long as you know that you've done a good job, that it fits the situation, the event, what you're doing, wearing nighttime makeup during the day and looking like a French tart is never a good idea. No matter who you are, no matter how old you are, it's important. Do I pass? Well, I think when you look at that, you want to decide, is my clothes appropriate? And I live in South Florida. I live not too far from the Everglades, really, about 10 miles from the Everglades, and it's very warm down here. It's, this country's got a huge heat spell going on, and we're all suffering. And so here, I'm going to show you what basically what I typically wear. See if you can see. So you see those? They're not very long. That's it. I left my belt off, whatever, but it's very typical, and just, a tank top, and, a cute bra. So that's it. Honestly, the less I wear, the happier I am. Crazy, right? Let's see, is that good? I don't know. I'm not gonna have it like that forever. I did my makeup. I'm gonna show you. This is pretty common. That mode just really, I don't know, it's too much. But I wanted you to see what it looked like. So, okay, I guess that's good. Very typical for me. I do wear heels. I love heels, and this all fits into the subject, do I pass? I know some of you are trying to catch up. Let's say hypothetically you're 25, okay? So you're just starting to go full-time, or maybe you've been full-time for a while.
you're never going to get those 25 years back, ever. So don't overcompensate. Don't try to do stuff to make up for lost time. Don't be wearing high heels where they're not supposed to be worn, with outfits they should not be worn with. Okay, now you must perhaps think, wow, this is fascinating stuff. I didn't know this. Well, you might be shocked at what people will walk out of the house with and not realize what they're doing. A small tip: if you do want to wear heels, you know, even if you're 5'2", which if you are, depending on how you look at it, you're blessed. I'm 5'10" and a half in bare feet, you know, and I'll go after 4 or 5 inch heels, maybe a little higher, but typically like between 3.5 and 4.5 inches max. Even my flip-flops are, I don't know, they're like 2.5 inches or something. I don't care. Tall is tall. You know, just like the woman with, you know, enormous boobs that are clearly in competition for size with grapefruits, she has a choice. Either she hides under loose clothes or she celebrates her body. And if you're tall, like me, celebrate your body. Do the best you can. Get in great shape. If you're not in great shape, get there. Work your ass off. Lately, I've been slacking a little bit. Why? Because, I don't know, I guess I'm going through one of those spells where I'm a little burned out. And this happens. And when you feel like that, you should acknowledge that and just slow down a bit, because you'll go back to it, and I'll go back to what I'm doing. You know, I swing a couple of pounds. I'm all muscle, you know. I'm very little fat. My legs are lean as lean can be, and I love wearing shorts because every female that I know that has seen me in shorts thinks I've got great legs. I can't imagine what the guys are thinking. You know, believe me. So my point is when you consider whether or not do I pass, you want to think about what are my best features and to put those features forward. You know, to talk about it in the sort of like the converse, okay? If you have a feature that's, here's some water here. If you have a feature that is not so great, I don't know, some of you maybe had acne as a kid or something like that, just be very stingy with the foundation and the concealer. Do the minimum you have to do to cover it up. And you don't even have to cover it up like so it's completely gone. You know, you might be fooling yourself into believing no one can see it. Fact is, if you've had really bad acne, you actually can see it in the contour of your physical skin, not necessarily the redness. So, you know, don't go overboard with anything. This all helps, you know, do I pass sort of thing. You know, I wear the minimum amount of foundation I have to wear. I use either nothing or I use BB cream. Now, truth be told, I suffer from psoriasis, which is, it's like, you know, it just basically, your skin sort of doesn't do what it's supposed to. You end up with red spots, and they can move around, you know, on your body and stuff. And, you know, as much as I hate it, I'm grateful that it's not something worse. You know, you just have to you have to look on the bright side. You're always going to have to look on the bright side. At the end of the day, whether or not you pass, it's all going to be about your attitude. And I don't know exactly how long this video is because I've already lost track. But let's wrap it up like this. If you want to know whether or not you pass, find some of your female girlfriends you trust that, let's just say, have yet to stab you in the back. You never know if they will. But to keep a positive note, just ask, you know. When in doubt, go on the conservative side. Don't opt for the other side. Stay on the conservative side. You know, my face is still a little bit, you know, and I need my nose done. You need work. We all need work, you know. As much makeup as I slap on, it's not going to do anything for my bone structure. And it is what it is. Am I ugly? No. Do I look like Marilyn Monroe? No. So, you know, you just have to figure out, is this good enough for me? And frankly, it's not. You know, I've got goals, and I will meet them as I financially can. In the meantime, just take it easy. You know, don't kill yourself to try to get out there and put your female face out there before you're ready. If you have not been on hormones a long time, just wait. It will happen. If you insist on going out, that's fine, but be prepared to be used as a dartboard. It can happen to you, and to some degree I would suggest you do it because it's going to build character and give you a bit of a thicker skin. On the other hand, if you are on the sensitive side, okay, people can be brutal. And, you know, I have very little trouble. People don't say anything to my face. Do they say stuff after I leave? Yeah, probably. You know, I'm not sure if that was the woman or not. Like, whatever. You know, it doesn't bother me. This life is yours. It doesn't belong to anyone else. Okay, so everything in moderation. You know, this is not in moderation. I love my nails. I like doing them dark. I'd show you my toes, but it'd be too weird. So right now they're pink, believe it or not. They're freaking pink. If you want to see what color they are, they're the same color as they were in the beach thing that I did on the beach. I do like pinks and reds on my toes, but I don't on my hands because my hands are too big. They're enormous. This is my face. This is my hand. It's awful. They're just so big. Suck it up and deal with it, man. You know, it is what it is. And yeah, some of this stuff is going to affect whether or not you pass. There's the point system, and go look for that video on the point system if you want to find out about how that works. And whether or not people realize that they do that, they do. Okay? They will use the point system against you to determine whether or not they think you're female or not without even engaging you in conversation. Alright? Bye. I hope everybody's doing well. I don't normally do this, but I'm going to do it. There is someone out there, her name is Jesslyn, and she used to have a video channel on YouTube. She has since vanished. I'm concerned about her. We corresponded a couple of times. I'm just concerned. So if any of you know of her or how she's doing or whatever, write me. I care. You know, this video channel is to help people. It's not some kind of like, you know, ego boost or any of that. I don't need that. I don't need it. You know, it's not about that. All right. Bye. Take care. All right. Hey, listen, I'll show you my necklace. I don't know if you saw it. This is probably absolutely pointless, but this is another Betsy. I liked Betsy Johnson. So, what do you think? See the birds? Aren't they cute? This is actually, I don't know if you can see. This is actually dark blue. It's not black. Yeah. I'm just kidding. Believe me, I like having fun more than anybody. I'm a freaking maniac. especially when I'm learning to run the camera, even though I've been doing it for a long ass freaking time. Ah, it's so scary. Scary mode. Bye.